Nowadays, businesses are always looking for ways to improve project management and boost efficiency because of the fast pace and constant changes in the corporate landscape. This has led to the growing popularity of Agile methodologies, with Scrum being one of the most widely used frameworks. In this piece, we'll dive into the world of Scrum and check out its key ideas, principles, and how it's different from other Agile methodologies. Scrum is an Agile framework for managing complex projects. It was introduced in the early 1990s by Jeff Sutherland and Ken Schwaber and has since gained recognition as an effective project management approach. At its core, Scrum promotes collaboration, flexibility, and iterative development cycles, and it allows teams to adapt to changing requirements and deliver value to stakeholders regularly. Scrum is particularly well-suited for projects where requirements are constantly evolving or where a high degree of creativity and innovation is needed. The Scrum framework is based on a set of principles that guide its implementation, including transparency, inspection, and adaptation. Scrum consists of 3 main roles: the Scrum Master, Product Owner, and the Scrum Team. The Scrum Master ensures the Scrum process is followed and addresses any roadblocks. The Product Owner represents stakeholders and manages the product backlog. The Scrum Team is a self-organizing group that collaborates to deliver the product. The Scrum process breaks work into iterations called sprints, usually lasting 2 to 4 weeks. In sprint planning meetings, the Scrum team plans out what they'll do that sprint. They have daily stand-ups to give progress updates and bring up anything blocking them. At the end of each sprint, they review the product increment and process and look for ways to improve in the next sprint. Scrum roles all contribute in their own way. The Scrum Master coaches the team on Scrum, clears obstacles, and makes sure they follow the process. The Product Owner represents stakeholders, manages the backlog, and prioritizes based on business value and user needs. They work with the team on defining stories and acceptance criteria, keeping the backlog refined. The Scrum team is a self-organizing and cross-functional bunch of people accountable for providing the product increment. They work together to plan, develop, and test the product. Scrum teams are usually small with 5 to 9 members to encourage effective communication and decision-making. The Agile Manifesto outlines the principles that Scrum and other Agile methodologies follow. The Agile Manifesto, created in 2001, defines values and principles that prioritize collaboration, flexibility, and customer satisfaction over rigid processes and lots of documentation. The 4 core values of the Agile Manifesto are individuals and interactions over processes and tools, working software over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, responding to change over following a plan. These values emphasize the importance of people, communication, and adaptability in delivering successful projects. While Scrum is a popular Agile methodology, there are other frameworks that also fall under the Agile umbrella. Here are some key differences between Scrum and other Agile methodologies. Kanban. Kanban focuses on visualizing and optimizing the workflow, while Scrum is based on time-boxed iterations and focuses on delivering product increments. Lean. Lean focuses on minimizing waste and maximizing value, while Scrum emphasizes iterative development and collaboration. Extreme Programming, XP, focuses more on engineering stuff like test-driven development and pair programming. Scrum is more about project management and teamwork. These are just a couple of examples. There are different Agile methods out there with their own approaches and ideas. Bottom line, Scrum's a powerful Agile framework that promotes teamwork transparency and iterative development. With its time-boxed sprints and self-organizing teams, Scrum helps organizations adapt to change and deliver value to stakeholders. Understanding the principles and roles in Scrum, teams can embrace Agile methods and improve their project management. Remember, Agile methods like Scrum aren't one-size-fits-all solutions. Organizations should think carefully about their specific needs and situation before adopting any Agile framework.